wax on, wax off. Guys, look, I'm back. It's me, Marlon, for another affiliate email marketing list building lifestyle YouTube video, guys. And in today's video, guys, I got a good one for you guys. Okay, we're gonna be talking about you guys, you're building your list already, right? Hopefully you guys already started building your list, right? And so today we're going to talk about a really, really cool autoresponder alternative, okay? Because a lot of people, they're still kind of shy. They're still a little bashful and standoffish about actually using a contact management system, your traditional autoresponder. So a lot of you guys may not have yet to have ventured into actually getting your own contact management system or an autoresponder. But today I'm going to talk about a cool autoresponder alternative, guys, and it's called a canned response. Okay, I started using canned responses. I'm going to say probably about 4 years ago, guys, and I actually started using them. One of my upline, I think it was actually Frank Calabra who shared this with me, and I made my first affiliate commissions on Craigslist using canned responses. Okay, so keep in mind, this is a great way to start building your list. And as you're building that list, to continue to correspond with that list via email without your traditional autoresponder, without your traditional contact management system like Aweber or GetResponse. Now, don't rule out getting yourself a real decent a contact management system, because ultimately you're going to want to have one, because the technique I'm going to share with you today as this autoresponder alternative, this canned response, you can use it and you can kind of simplify the process for contacting your actual list as you start to build that list inside of however you want to do it, because I'm going to show you guys how to use it with a simple Gmail account. Okay, and you can use this autoresponder alternative, right, this canned response, as an alternative for sending welcome emails, thank you emails. You can actually broadcast your emails, right, that list, all from the from a Gmail account, right? And when I first found out about canned responses, I didn't really know how to do it, but I watched the tutorial, right? I'm going to actually show you guys. Frank actually went over it. But what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to leave all the information you need so you'll know everything about creating and using canned responses. But I'm going to walk you guys through the gist of it in this video. But if you're finding this video on your YouTube, guys, please, whatever you do, I will leave the link in the YouTube video description area. Go pull out this link. Go over to this site. Follow through, guys. You can actually set up a canned response. I'm going to show you. You can really do this in no time, right? And let me show you guys what's really cool about it. Right, I'm going to go over to my Gmail account. If I can get over there, where am I at? I was in my Gmail account. Oh, I know what I did, guys. I'm going to leave this in the YouTube video description there. What I'm going to do, let's go over to my, where was I at? I want to get to my Gmail account because this is really, really cool. So let me pause the video, guys, and go over to my Gmail. Oh, okay, guys, I'm actually in my Gmail account, right? And so when you want to use a canned response, guys, there's only a few simple steps. And remember, I'm going to leave the sort of PDF, that actual website, that step-by-step guide to setting up canned responses in the YouTube video description area, so you guys can actually go over it. Take your time at your leisure, and how you can actually you can start using canned responses in your marketing, in your email marketing, list building, in order to continue to start responding to your list with a simple Gmail account. So the very first thing you would do if you're in your Gmail, you would go over to compose, right? So I'm going to hit the compose over here, because that means I want to go in and compose an email. And you guys can see I already have I already got my email signature. It's kind of set up inside of my particular, on my Gmail. So it's a draft that I just have saved. So anytime I want to write up an email, I can just come in, write up an email, and be done with it. Create a title, and usually I've done the keyword research if it's a YouTube video or whatever, and I'll just send it to myself, and then I'll actually send it over to the YouTube video description area, or put it in a text message, or put it in an email, right? That's the beauty of being able to build your own list, guys. You can correspond with your list all types of ways. So when you're going in to create that canned response, you hit compose. Now, the next thing you want to do if you hit compose, guys, is come all the way down. Over here on the right, you see the little trash can right here, right? But right over here, I'm going to get off. I'm going to get back on. You see where it says more options? Click more options. Now, when you click more options, you're going to come to this screen right here, guys. And this is where I have all my canned responses actually live inside of templates that you can actually create beforehand, right? Remember, when people were responding to me on Craigslist, let me get out of here. I set this up around Craigslist advertising. When people were responding to me, let me see, can I get out of here, guys? Okay, when people respond to me to Craigslist, I would simply send them a canned response. Let me show you how that worked. I hit more options. I went up here to templates, right? I'm going to go to the viewer, but I'm going to hit templates because I already have these set up. But the PDF will show you guys that website. I'm going to leave the YouTube video description there. It'll show you guys how to set this up and save them. But I'm just going to show you guys what I'm doing really quick over my shoulder so you'll know what the beauty of it is. So I'm going to templates. And you can see right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got like 8 or 9 templates already ready. And remember, I said you can use canned responses to respond to all the emails you're starting to get, right? Because you can actually individually email these people who are coming onto your list, and they'll be housed in your autonomous list building systems, by the way. These email addresses will be housed. So you can come and create your own template, and I'm going to click it, and you'll see it just populates. It's already inside of my Gmail. And so when you start getting emails, you set up a canned response and you can respond to these people that way. This is how I responded to all the people who were responding to my Craigslist ad. When they responded to my Craigslist ad, I would tell them to put, what did I tell them to say? Whatever I told them to respond to, they responded to it. And I got an email. And when I got that email, I would simply go into my canned responses, pull up an already done, basically template, and then I would just personalize it, right? Whoever the person who came onto my list was, if they wanted more information, I would come up here and I would say Mike, for instance, right? Let's say Mike. I could say, hello, Mike, right? Thanks. Well, you guys know I'm dyslexic. Work with the brother. Thanks, Mike, for responding. Hello, Mike. Or let's say, thanks for responding to my ad. Something like that, right? Congratulations and thank you for responding to my ad, yada, 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 whatever. So everything else, my signature, everything else is in the body of the email. You can personalize these. You can edit them to any way you want. Then once you have it all set up, you can just save it like direct is spelled wrong. And the cool thing is it'll let you know all your misspellings, and you guys know I always have a ton of them, right? And then you can come down here, right? This is an old link, but I can put any link I want to put inside of here, right? Now watch this. So we're gonna put download. No, I don't want to put that. We're gonna put it in since we're really getting ready to get all set up with my Cash App project. I'm gonna put cash in with Cash App, right? .com. So you guys actually get to see that. I told you guys you were on the channel. Go on and visit and vet the actual system. That's cash in with cashapp.com. So you're responding to someone's responding to an email I have placed on Craigslist, or I want to respond to someone that I bought in through my one of my autonomous list building systems. But if you don't have an autoresponder, and you can do this in addition to, by the way. Okay, so now once I have these templates all set up, they live on my Gmail. And they're going to live on yours when you're going to pick this video tutorial up. You're going to watch and see how to do this. You can do it in less than a minute, right? Okay, so you got all of your information there. I got my address and all that twice, but we're not concentrating on that. I'm not going to take anything out. But what I am going to do is put myself as the recipient up here, right? So I'm going to receive this email. I'm going to send it to myself, and you guys get to see it. But you can personalize it by putting the name of the person who responded to you. You can do whatever you want to do. Then, guys, and I don't like to do this, but if you want to CC, right, your contacts, you can do that. You can add recipients, right? And so by doing that, you can actually email multiple people at the same time, right? And you can do a BCC, which I like to do if I'm going to do it. That's a blind copy because you don't want to be sending, you don't want everybody to see everybody you're emailing. First of all, it's an invasion of privacy. So you don't want to be sharing everybody's Gmail with everybody else. So I would do a blind BCC, blind copy, so you can CC. If you want to take that chance. I just don't like to do it. But anyway, let's send it to myself. And it should be coming. I should go to my primary. And it should be, hello, Mike, right? You guys see up here, hello, Mike. There's the email. I'm going to click it. And of course, it is right there. Congratulations and thanks for your prompt response to my ad. I don't know what happened to my Mike. But anyway, his name would be, or her name would be, whoever in the subject line, And that's the cool. That's another cool thing about it. It appears in the subject line, by the way. So I go on to say whatever it is I want to say, right? And at that time, I think I had my SMS phone leads in there, but I just put cash in with Cash App inside of there. You guys saw that. So that person just got it. I just used a canned response to actually send an email to the person who responded to one of my capture pages, right? Somebody coming through my autonomous list building systems. Because remember, inside of your members area, you're getting all those contacts, right? Whether you're using an autoresponder to auto respond to these people, like, GVO, AWeber, get response, or whether you just opt to email your contacts that way, doesn't matter, guys, right? I mean, unless you want to totally automate it, then you get yourself a traditional autoresponder. But for those of you who don't have one, this is a great alternative to those traditional autoresponders like Get Response, AWeber, GVO, whatever. So you can actually send people, you can message them. Again, you can thank them. You can do whatever you want to. So let's take a look at that real quick one more time. We're going to compose. We're going to come down here where the little trash can is. Come over here to the right. Hit more options. When you hit more options, guys, you won't have templates created already, but you'll find out how to do them once you go through the videos. 1 minute, less than 60 seconds, you can do this. Anyway, so you're going to pick one of the templates, right? We're going to come down here to another one this time. And so that one has very little or nothing in it, right? So you guys, I could come in here and write up my email. Again, I can put the name, I can personalize it, whatever I want to do. In fact, I'm going to go out of this one. I'm going to go back to compose. I'm going to go into one that's already done. Come to the little trash can to the left. Come here, hit templates, right? We know the top template is pretty much set up, okay? It's already inside, guys. The template's already set, right? Take the link out. Put whatever you want to do. You want to redirect to your Facebook page. You want to redirect to whatever you want to redirect to, do it, right? And so we're going to go back to cash in with cashapp.com. Okay, my canned response is ready to go. I'm going to put myself again as the recipient. I'm going to hit send, and you will see if I go back to my email inbox, there it is again, guys. Thanks for responding. You can use this technique, this tactic, this strategy to respond or auto-respond manually, basically, with anybody who you have their email contacts, right? Let's click it. There's the body of the email. Everything's already done. If you hit Cash In with Cash App, it will take them over to my Cash In with Cash App site. I'll show you guys what that looks like. This is part of the new Cash In with Cash App product, by the way. You guys, if you haven't seen it, you'll get to see it. This is a site that I've actually built. I built it, guys. There was a site like this that was already existing, but it didn't offer enough for me. So I actually have my own web developer. And what I went in and did, guys, is I have tweaked this whole site, but it's my site. I have a dedicated hosted domain, and I can actually give you guys sites just like this with your information down here, right? We're talking about the Cash App project now. So anyway, you guys get to see it and get to vet it. It's pretty much almost done. My web developer is actually still working on some little things for me inside of it, but it's pretty much done. And the reason I wanted to do my own version of this, you guys may have seen similar versions, is because I wanted to personalize the training, right? I want you guys to really get stuff that you can use. And you'll find some of the stuff. I'm listing it as, if you look down here, guys, I'm listing the stuff and I'm changing some of it out because I'm making it simpler and easier all the time. And I haven't really officially launched yet. But you guys can still get in and vet the actual page if you want to see it. And this is the Cash In with Cash App site that's going to actually open the door for you guys to be able to make all kinds of payments through Cash App, through Zelle, actually through Venmo, PayPal, and even your postal address, guys. And I can actually personalize these pages for you guys. But again, I haven't officially launched yet. Just wanted you guys to see what you're in for. Okay, so look, I want to thank you guys again for coming into the actual YouTube video. I want to thank you guys a lot. And I want to let you know that I'll leave that PDF right in the YouTube video description there so you guys can actually see exactly how you can go on in and set up your actually set up those canned responses and just leave a few of them in there as templates. And then as you start getting those contacts coming into your automated marketing systems and your autonomous list building systems, just go inside, pull those emails out, right? You can CC them or you can BCC them, have those canned response emails already basically set up for you as a welcome email, as a congratulatory email, whatever you want to do. And then send those messages out. And that way you can auto respond sort of semi-autorespond to your prospects, right? Those new people coming into your list as you're starting to build it with a canned response. Remember that link. Where's that link, guys? There it goes. This link will be in the YouTube video description area. For you guys who are finding this anywhere, just click the actual link and it'll take you over to this page. And just go through these steps, set up your own Gmail. You should already have Gmail, right? Canned response. And that way, guys, that's a great way. That's a great alternative to your traditional autoresponder. And now you have no excuses, guys, to start building your list. Because if you can build a list, you can build a business, okay? Anyway, thanks for being on the video, guys. I appreciate you guys so very much. Got miles to go before I sleep. Wax on, wax off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep rocking.